speaking on the need for all Black people to be Pan-African, and why is it important to have a base and a culture and a land where we are all appreciated, seen, heard, and valued.
Throughout the ages, the continent of Africa has always been the motherland, the cradle of human civilization. But we all know that because of slavery and colonization, our kith and kin were transported to distant lands in the United States of America, in the Caribbean, in Australia, and they were traumatized and abused and dehumanized. And it's for that reason that the awakening was and has always been that in order for Africans to realize their potential, they must go back home. This is the spirit that informed individuals such as Eric Williams, such as Marcus Garvey, and others in the mother continent like Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Kambarage Nyerere, Anta Cheikh Diop. It is of no doubt at all that in order for the Black man to realize his or her potential, he or she must be anchored in the mother continent. And that is why the spirit of Pan-Africanism, so long recognized over the ages, must be redefined in order to mean that we can only solve our contemporary problems if we have an umbilical cord with the mother continent. Of course, it cannot be denied that over the ages we have acquired acclaim, and we are as much Americans, Caribbeans, to mean Trinidadians and Tobago, Barbadians, Guadeloupeans, Jamaicans, but the mothership is the continent of Africa, and in the spirit of Pan-Africanism, all men and women who are of African origin must come to the mother continent. The immortal words of Kwame Nkrumah, that one is not an African because they were physically born in the continent, but because the continent was born in them, is the clarion call. Ours is to remind all throughout the world that the mothership is the continent of Africa, and is from her that we must seek the right direction of rediscovery of the African peoples.
Living a dream, living the African dream.
Are you planning to travel, relocate, or invest in Africa? Before making permanent decisions, equip yourself with the knowledge you need to make informed choices. Africa 101 is your guide to relocating, investing, and living in Africa. This is your essential resource, covering the basics and must-know insights to guide you confidently. Download your guide now at panafricanlifestyle.com and take the first step toward a thriving future in the motherland.